What's up? It's Chris from StoneFox Media, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I got done yesterday watching the Bethesda press conference. Oddly super short. Super short. I'm thinking it's going to be like an hour or something like that. I'm getting myself ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in the pocket, and no. It was like 30 minutes long, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that was something. They did have a lot of great honorable mentions, though. One of the ones that caught people's attention was Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. That was looking pretty good. They actually announced it for the Nintendo Switch. They actually bust out this really cool Zelda outfit with the amiibo. Just like, boop, and a little treasure chest showed up, and all of a sudden, you had the Link outfit skin on, and that looked pretty cool. It had the sword, shield, and everything, so I was impressed by that. Granted, the game is like a billion years old, and it's coming out on Nintendo Switch finally after like, I don't know, like 100 years. Like Nintendo Wii U didn't even get Elder Scrolls, so that just says that it's at least powerful enough to run a 50-year-old game. I mean, whatever. But it's still good news, though. They also announced Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Now, that one looked pretty decent. The trailer wasn't bad. Dishonored is actually coming up over the years. They're actually moving up in a pretty good way. They also announced Quake Champions, and that was a huge deal because Quake is like the original Overwatch before Overwatch was Overwatch. And then all of a sudden now they're having this really cool tournament. They got the beta going on, and in the tournament, if you do make it to the top 4 or whatever in the region, then yes, you can have a chance to get $1 million. Now, that's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. But I don't see myself being the top 4 in the region. I don't see that happening. But if you see that happening, then you got to go to the Bethesda.net and actually go sign up and go get your free download. I'm going to try and download this Quake thing just to try out the beta, see how I like it. They also announced Doom VFR and Fallout 4. Got Wolfenstein in there. That was a pretty good looking sequel, although it was a bit too violent for myself, but yes, it looked pretty decent. But the one that really caught my attention was the Evil Within. Now, I am used to Bethesda doing Bethesda stuff, as only Bethesda can do. They come out with their morbid, random things like the Liesel video that they made, and they just kind of do it in this wacky 1950s kind of way, Leave It to Beaverish, if you will. That's always entertaining. And then, of course, they bust out the whole entire The Evil Within again, and I'm just watching it like, oh, no. Every single game they got, from Doom, you name it, they're pretty much just like fighting demons all the time. And I'm like, you guys could really like take the Evil Within and like throw some Jesus in there, because he's shooting demons with guns, and Doom shoots demons with guns. And I'm like, if y'all just had Jesus in there, he would just like Hadouken everybody in like 10 seconds. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to do it the hard way, I mean, if you want to go in there and try and shoot, you can do that. Yes, I'm a Christian. Putting that out there. I'm just saying, I've seen so much morbid stuff. And me and my wife and my brother-in-law was sitting down watching the whole entire presentation, and my wife is like, and we're like, wow, they don't have anything in there that's like lighter hearted. Everyone's got to get stabbed and shanked in the neck. Okay, I get it. You got to be dude, bro. Just saying. Evil Within would have been the evil without had you just came there and been like, Jesus said get out, and they would have got out. Just saying. But in all, it was actually a really short press conference. I wasn't too blown away by it. I was actually expecting more, and I know a lot of people in the comment sections of multiple videos and even live streams are like, did I seriously just waste my time? A lot of these things we already knew about from before, so it wasn't really anything new that kind of blew our minds, except for Quake. Quake was probably like the biggest like deal that actually happened. People were very hype about that, but you really could have just not did this press conference and just like some Nintendo Switch thing. That would have been okay. This was just like, I watched it, I endured it, and I survived it. That's it. Well, that's all news I got for you guys right now. I'm going to be watching the Ubisoft press conference that's coming up in about an hour, so I will be checking that out and letting you guys know how I feel about that and honorable mentions from that. But my biggest deal is going to be the Sony press conference. I need to know what they're going to do, how they're going to answer back at this Microsoft barrage. So that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.